Hey there, hey everyone. So many of you all know that we moved from Chicago to Dallas this past January of 2020 to be exact. So, born and raised in Chicago, and I thought that when I moved from Chicago to Dallas, I would never have to experience an extreme snow event, an ice event ever again in my life. But, life has a way of just kind of giving you some unexpected twists and turns sometimes. So, lo and behold, this past week, we ended up having this unprecedented winter storm that hit Dallas and just caught us completely off guard. And I knew something was up when I went grocery shopping this weekend. The stores were completely crowded, and a lot of the staple foods were almost all gone. So I grabbed everything that I could, and thankfully, I followed my own personal intuition and went shopping on Saturday, whereas I usually do my grocery shopping on Monday at the beginning of the week. So that turned out to be really, really smart because this storm that descended on Dallas just completely just threw everything off. And we were doing pretty okay until a pipe burst right outside of our unit. So this pipe burst outside, and the water flowed in from the outside. It flowed in through our electrical outlets, it flowed in through our walls, it flowed in through our ceiling. The flooding started in our master bedroom, and it eventually flooded the majority of our units. Our alarm went off in our building. Our siren went off in our building. We had to evacuate our building, and the other residents in our building ended up evacuating. And in the moment, I didn't know what was going to happen. When I ran through and I saw the water pouring through the electrical unit, I thought that the place was going to catch on fire. So I ended up just grabbing my son. We threw our shoes on and we ran out. And so I thought it was maybe a building-wide issue, but it turned out that it was a pipe right outside of our unit, which is an outdoor pipe that's attached to our building. So our unit ended up, like I said, the majority of it was flooded. We had water damage, we had electrical damage. We were very fortunate that our maintenance crew from our building, as well as the fire department, were able to come out. We immediately had help to start cleaning up. And I know that the contractors that were helping us, that were so busy, they said they had about 50 other families that they were trying to help. And one of the men who was native to the area, he said he hadn't seen anything like this since 1989. If you can believe, that's crazy. Because, living up north, we always had crazy snowstorms, but down here, that type of stuff rarely happens. So we spent several days going through our belongings. We really, really quickly went through as the water was continuing to come in, and we're grabbing items and salvaging, what we could, trying to save as many items as we could. But obviously, things that were on or near the floor were not able to be, salvaged. So we even had to file an insurance claim and, itemize items and all these different types of things. So we've been really busy this week just trying to recover from all of this. My husband tried to get us a hotel, and the first night he drove around and he said the hotels had 30 to 40 families waiting outside. We could not get a hotel. So he's so such a protector and so kind and so loving. He kept going door to door to hotels each night, and we finally did get a hotel that had a room. So we're there now, and we're warm and we're safe. We had one more plot twist to happen yesterday when our water just kept going on and off. So I was running through again, looking for, I had a whole bunch of mason jars and anything empty, like bowls, just trying to fill them with what water was coming through the water pipe, just in case we did not have any other water coming, and just in case we weren't able to find a hotel room. But we did find a room, so really grateful. So from here on out, we're just kind of going through our next steps to help our unit continue to be restored. But it was, you know, affected, you know, by everything that's going on, and it'll take a little bit of time to get things back to normal for us. But we are safe, we're healthy, we're warm, you know, we're grateful, you know, we're blessed despite, you know, all of this. We're very blessed and counting our blessings. And you know, just kind of finding it a little humorous because, like I said, when I moved from Chicago to Dallas, I threw out all of my winter stuff. I threw out my coats, I threw out my scarves, I threw away gloves, I threw away boots. I mean, I got rid of like anything that you would wear when it's cold. And to come down here and have my most extreme winter event of my life is just not something I would have ever imagined to happen. But, you know, that's just life sometimes, throws you a curveball. But, you know, we're doing our best to deal with it. I did thankfully find a pair of winter boots dug in my closet when I was quickly salvaging everything out of my closet to keep it from being ruined as much as I could. And I found a pair of winter boots that snuck their way down here, so I've been wearing them all week. They've really helped me out, and we're just taking it one day at a time. But I did just want to give you all just an update. We're doing well. You know, we're doing as best as we can, and I'm just working through everything. So thanks so much. Bye.